Hello everyone. And welcome back to English with Jenny. Today, we are going to have a big discussion about something that touches every person in the world. The topic is tradition versus modern lifestyle. Some people say the old ways are better. Other people say the new ways are better. What do you think? Is tradition more important, or is modern life better? In this video, my friend Chris and I will talk like in an IELTS speaking test. We will look at the advantages and disadvantages of both sides. Give real examples. And try to find the best balance. Chris, are you ready for this debate?
Hi Jenny. Hi everyone. Yes, I'm really excited. This topic is very important for young people today. Let's start.
Great. First, let's make sure we understand the two ideas clearly. Tradition means the old ways of life that people have followed for many generations. It includes family customs, festivals, food, clothes, and values, like respect for older people. For example, in Vietnam, during Tet Holiday, families clean the house, cook special food, and visit grandparents. This is tradition. Modern lifestyle means the new way of living in today's world. It is fast, uses technology, and focuses on new jobs, new cities, and new habits. For example, ordering food with a phone app, working from home on a computer, or traveling by high-speed train. Chris, do you think these two ways are very different?
Yes, Jenny. They are quite different, but sometimes they can mix together. That is what makes this topic interesting.
Exactly. Now, let's move on to the good sides of tradition. Tradition has many strong advantages. First, it makes families very close. People eat meals together, talk to each other, and help each other every day. This creates strong family values and makes people feel safe and loved. In Vietnam, many grandparents live with their children and grandchildren. This helps young people learn from the old generation. Second, tradition helps us keep our culture and our identity. We remember our history and feel proud of who we are. For example, wearing the traditional Vietnamese on special days, or singing old Vietnamese songs. Third, traditional food is often fresh and healthy. And traditional festivals bring happiness to the whole community. Studies show that people who keep strong traditions often feel happier and less lonely. What do you think, Chris?
I agree, Jenny. But is tradition always perfect?
Good question. Let's talk about the difficult parts next. Tradition also has some problems. Sometimes, the old rules are too strict. Young people may not have the freedom to choose their own job, their own partner, or even their own clothes. For example, in some traditional families in Asia, parents decide everything for their children. This can cause stress and make young people unhappy. Another disadvantage is that change happens very slowly. In traditional life, it is sometimes difficult to accept new ideas or new technology. This can make life harder in the modern world. Chris, do you see this problem in real life?
Yes, I see it every day. Some grandparents don't understand why young people want to move to big cities for new jobs.
Exactly. Now, let's look at the other side, modern lifestyle. Modern lifestyle also has many good points. First, it is very convenient. We can do many things quickly. We can study online, shop online, and talk to friends in other countries in seconds. Second, modern life gives us more opportunities. People can get better education, better jobs, and better healthcare. In big cities like Ho Chi Minh City, there are universities, hospitals, and offices everywhere. Third, modern life helps the economy grow. Factories, tech companies, and new businesses create many jobs. People can earn more money and have a higher standard of living. Chris, you live in a modern city. What do you like most?
I like the freedom and the new chances, Jenny. But modern life is not always easy.
You are right. Let's talk about the disadvantages. Modern life can be very fast and stressful. People work long hours, sleep less, and feel tired all the time. Many young people spend too much time on phones and forget to talk with their family. This can make families less close. Another big problem is that we sometimes lose our culture. Young people like new music and new clothes from other countries more than old traditions. Also, modern life can be bad for the environment because we use too much plastic and energy. Chris, do you think this is a big issue?
Yes, definitely. I see many friends who feel stressed and lonely even though they have money and technology.
The best answer is not to choose only one side. We can find a healthy balance. We can keep important traditions, like family meals and festivals, but also use modern technology to make life easier. For example, in Vietnam today, many families still have ancestor altars at home. But they also use video calls to talk to relatives who live far away. We can adapt without losing our roots. Simple ideas: spend phone-free time with family. Learn English to understand the modern world. But still celebrate Tet in the traditional way. Chris, what is your advice?
My advice is to respect both sides. Learn from the old and enjoy the new.
So, what is the answer? Neither is perfect alone.
The smartest way is to find a healthy balance. Keep the beautiful parts of tradition and use the best parts of modern life. What about you? Do you prefer tradition, modern lifestyle, or a balance? Tell us in the comments.
Which part of today's discussion was most interesting for you?
And don't forget, this topic is extremely useful for your IELTS preparation. If you are studying for the exam, you will often see questions about society and culture.
That's right, Chris. In IELTS Speaking Part 3, the examiner might ask you, how have lifestyles changed in your country? Or, is it important to protect traditional values?
Exactly. By practicing the points we discussed today, like the convenience of technology versus the warmth of family customs, you will have enough ideas to speak confidently and clearly.
So, try to use the phrases like finding a balance, keeping our identity, or adapting to the modern world. These are high-level ways to express your thoughts.
Practice makes perfect. Try to record yourself answering these questions at home.
Well, that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching and learning with us. If you found this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up and share it with your friends.
And don't forget to subscribe to English with Jenny so you never miss a new lesson. We love hearing from you, so keep practicing every day. See you in the next video. Bye for now.